Take small number, add to other small number to make bigger number. Brain happy. Hello, everybody. I'm Keyin, and I am a little marble that is going to become a bigger marble. And you know how I'm going to do that? By adding other marbles to my marble. I would love to see how far we can take this. Now, it does seem like there are like actual goals on each level, which is a nice little incentive. Don't get me wrong. I love to see the number get bigger on its own, but having a goal is nice. Now, I hate this. I made it to my target number, but then you're going to take it away from me, jerk. Whatever. There's a lot of 5s over here. I assume those are all 5s. Oh my gosh, we're going to the dang moon. Well, by the moon, I mean 70, but that still was pretty good. Now, what's going on the other side of the island there? Oh, can we just talk about the escalation of numbers here? That happened very quickly. We went from having a goal of 10 to 20, reasonable, to 900. I do kind of like how you can see the next level off in the distance. We saw this level when we were on the previous one. Now, this is a fun little math exercise. What happens when you double a number? Oh my gosh, we made it to 999. That's the ultimate number. There's gotta be a way to go beyond that though. What's going on here? I can just become a person? What does that even mean? What does that look like? I'm gonna become a Power Ranger. Timu Power Ranger. What is the meaning of this? You can't do this. I'm no longer a marble. The name of the game is Calculate Ball, not Calculate Power Ranger or something. I don't know. Get the ×2, man. Get the... Whoa! Did I just Sonic the Hedgehog? Did he Sonic the Hedgehog for a second there? I think he did. I want to be a rainbow. Okay, dodge the -1. He does like a little front flip when he transforms. Do a front flip for style. 300. Give it to me. Oh, do it again. Boom. All right. That's a big boy. Who needs, like, you don't need the, what are the robots in Power Rangers? Listen, 8-year-old Keyin was obsessed with Power Rangers. I had the toys. I watched the show. I probably did really dangerous things off of the side of my couch, pretending to be a Power Ranger. I don't remember what the robots are called. Are they Zords? Megazord? Now I have to Google it. What are the robots? Zords! That was like a 30-year-old memory that my brain just found. It had to open like an old dusty cabinet, and like it seriously was kind of disgusting in there because that's an old memory. Oh my. Those toys were so sick though. They were so sick. Our target number is negative? Okay, you guys are kind of blowing my mind right now, okay? Okay, not really. It's really not all that impressive, but I love the idea of having to go backwards. Going forwards wasn't enough. Now we go back. Do a little flip. Yeah, you gotta do a little Sonic the Hedgehog. There you go. Good job, Timu Power Ranger. Here, let's change our Power Ranger. Wait. What? What is that? This is a Pac-Man guy. These are too expensive. All of these are too expensive. Whoa. I don't even know, man. That is a vibe right there. Look at the aura. Anyways, let's become a cheeseburger. Nope, can't become a cheeseburger. All right, fine. I didn't want to be a cheeseburger. That is a big old ball. 999, straight to 999. What's our goal? Our target goal is 10? You're going to hit me with a bunch of negatives, aren't you? Like, are we going to get locked down? Okay, never mind. I was like, in my head, I was like, they're going to throw division at us. They're going to make that number get decimated in no time. Nope. Okay, we got to get to 150. Just do a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, I'm flying. I actually got up off the ground to the point where I couldn't collect the balls anymore. This game's wild, man. Now, this is an interesting challenge. I see a whole bunch of multipliers. Are those ×2 or ×1? Yeah, just walk down the center. You're good. You're good. We made it through. Holy cow, you're going too fast, Power Ranger guy. Timu Power Ranger. Okay, we go -300. Boom. We do it again. And we do it again. I'm a Megazord. I am the Megazord. Imagine if the Power Rangers actually turned into the Megazords. No, it wouldn't be as cool. Actually, I've decided it's not nearly as cool. I have 1,000 coins. What could we not buy before that I would like to buy now? Can I be a UFO? No. Can I be a skeleton? No, you cannot. All right, fine. I didn't want to be any of those things anyways, because I ultimately want to be a cheeseburger. I'm going to turn this thing into a giant cheeseburger. It must be done for science and stuff. Hey, at least he rolls. He's not just a dude running. Okay, yeah. Collect your numbers. Do your thing. Go rainbow. Rainbow burger. Dude, an 80? I was not expecting that. I want to make the biggest cheeseburger ever. It's happening right here. No, that's just unimpressive. Actually, I thought we could do so much better than that. We got to get to the levels where like at the end of the stage, it gives you all the 300s. That's where things happen. Now, what the heck is going on here? This is kind of intimidating. Can I stay like right on the middle? I won't fall through. I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, what? Why? Why did a giant -99 just fall out of the sky? What a strange world I'm living in right now. But I am winning. So there's that. -200. We can make that happen. I'm going up. I see a lot of negatives down there, but I saw a -35 up here, and I was like, that's a bigger number. Bigger number, gooder number. That's what my brain said. My brain is a smart guy. Wait, would that mean that I'm calling myself smart? I guess. Hey, if I hit a ×2 as a -400, does that... No, because a negative times a negative makes a positive. So it would probably take you up to the positive, right? No, because you're not... What do you... Clearly, I'm very bad at what would most likely be like, what, 3rd grade math? Been a long time, okay? I was watching Power Rangers, not doing math when I was in 3rd grade. That's not true. That's not true. I took school very seriously, honestly, genuinely, okay? I did. I didn't like to get bad grades. Okay, we made 600. Oh, we're going big burger mode. Let's go. The ultimate burger. Supersize me. Yes! Target number is 100. Can it be done? I think so. I think it can. Hey, there's a +25 over here. But now that I'm looking at it, I think there was more than 5 5s on the other side. So it was probably better to go after the other side in hindsight. Is that a ×5? I think that's a ×5, dude. Dude, that's gonna be sick. 250. I don't know why though. Like, the only level where you actually get bigger is the one where it has like the giant walls. Otherwise, you stay the same size, but the number does get bigger, which I love to see. Now, what are we aiming for? I think we're aiming for skeleton, which is going to cost us 1,500 buckaroos. Although UFO, that was 3K. The question is, do I have the self-control to not buy the skeleton when I make it to 1,500 and instead save to get to the UFO? Probably not. Probably not. Let's be honest with each other. I don't... Okay, I made the right choice, I think. Yeah, there was no negatives on this side. And we're just trying to get to 40. We got this. That's a ×2. Come back! Come back! Okay, don't run from me, you coward. You will become the rainbow cheeseburger that you knew you always could be. I saw a lot of negatives on the next level. That's a good thing, because our target number is a negative number. I'm so intelligent.
My brain, my IQ.
Unbelievable. What is wrong with me? Anyways, rolling uphill. It's quite the skill. We've made it to a new world. We're like in the skyscrapers. We gotta get to 50. I'm gonna go to the left side. You make yourself a little bridge. Ooh, the sound effects. What is this gonna do? Oh, okay. And now that I've heard that noise again, the sound effect that it makes, I feel very stupid. But you're gonna love it. Like, the noise that it was making was not the sound of people going, ooh. It was just like a robotic sound of the bridge extending. But for some reason in my head, my YouTuber brain is like, yes, Give me recognition. Maybe the machines were applauding my great efforts. Either way, we're going to keep doing what we've been doing, which is making this cheeseburger real big. Because that's... Well, I'm flying. I don't want to fly. Stop doing that. Why is it doing that? It picks me up off the ground. I mean, if I'm a UFO, then yeah. We're chill. Here's the deal. You get the skeleton. Rad, right? You unlock it, and then you just save up until you get to 3,000 and be a UFO. It should only take like 3 weeks. Don't even worry about it. We're getting there. I really did want to see the skeleton go, though. Okay, you're going to break some bones, man. Hey, is that a B? Give me a B. Give me a... Oh, no more letters. All right, never mind. It's like an arrow. Okay, give me an L. Oh, it is letters. B-A-L-L spells... Give me a second. Zord! I love the rainbow skeleton. I mean, it was definitely worth the $1,500. Okay, we got dang balls falling from the sky. This is a scary world out there, guys. Watch out! Chicken Little wasn't joking. All right, there you go. Rainbow skeleton has made it to the goal and does some jumping jacks. Okay, how does this work? Now, wait, listen. For a moment, you have to admit, for a moment, it kind of sounds like people going, like they're in amazement. But again, it's not. But, you know, I'd like to think it is. Oh, did you see that little front flip? Even Mr. Skeleton does a little front flip for style. That's how he rolls. Man, we gotta get to 3,000. This is gonna take some time. It's fine. We'll get there. I really want to see, like, what's the deal with the UFO? Does it just roll across the ground? Or does it actually fly? This is frightening. Okay. Yeah, that was a little sketchy, but we got through it. I wonder what happens if you don't get the number. I mean, obviously the run ends if you just crash into the wall without enough of the number. But I kind of want to see, like, what, like, can you fail? Can you even fail a level? Can you fall off? Game over, dude. That's it. It's done. Resets the whole game. No, it just resets the level, which I appreciate. I did just yeet that skeleton off the side of the level, which was kind of satisfying in a lot of ways. He's just like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. Woo! He's fine. He's fine. He's made of bones. They're tough. They heal. 15 is the target number. I got this all day. Go up to the 5. Okay, is this the right life choice? I don't know yet. We just walk across the bridge. I had to add my own sound effect. Dodge the -2 because we kind of took the wrong path there, but we're fine. We're fine. We needed 15. We were at 75. We're killing it. I need to, for the sake of science, this must be done. I just want to know what will happen if we don't hit the target. It's okay, skeleton. You're going to be fine, man. You're going to be fine. Just get to the finish line. You're dead. I thought they were going to launch like a nuclear missile at you. They should have. You failed. You failed us all. I do see the ×5 at the end. So that's going to take us like way over the target. Easy. 19 × 5. Do that in your head quickly. I don't think I could. They got dang balls falling from the sky. I mean, it's frightening, but it's also kind of magical because you can just absorb them. Now, if they were like rocks, I would be scared. I get that I am bones, but bones versus rocks, I'd rather not. Let's drop down. Whee! Don't break your legs. You're good. You're good, pal. Get that ×2. Look at you. What a champ. What a champ. I don't even think we were supposed to do that, but you know what? We did it. Look at us now. Look at us now. We really did that, didn't we? Didn't we? Okay, I can't sacrifice this level. We get way too many coins for busting through those walls. I know I talked about like, hey, what happens if you don't get the number? Well, the world will never know. At least not in this video. All right, give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall of glorious numbers. That's like 10 bajillion, I think, yeah, I did the math. I did the quick math. I think like, what were we at? We were at like 18 or something times 999. Yeah, that's like a bajillion. Checks out. Give me all the numbers. Give me all the +5s. Oof. That was kind of an aggressive drop, you know? Like, we almost launched ourselves off the side of the whole entire world. Also, I'm realizing we're just like in a kid's playroom. All the blocks, the classic blocks. Now, are these numbers gonna fall when we start? What am I supposed to do with that? Wait, maybe I can fly. Oh no. Okay, they do fall. They do fall. Eventually. Oh, now we're flying. What the heck? So that one group, it didn't even fall. Like, nah, you thought that you could fool us? You thought you could just zip around and fly off at the ground and think that you could get away with it? Not today. I hate that for me. Whatever. We made the goal. That's what matters. What happens when you hit the spikes? Nothing. Nothing happens when you hit the spikes. Wait, something happened. Did you guys see that? We actually did not absorb one of the balls. Is that what happens when you hit a spike? Your absorbing number ability gets taken away from you? That is just rude. Genuinely, just rude. How dare you? I gotta be real with you guys. They have made this game very hard to fail. They're hitting us with a range? That's what that means, right? 40, squiggly line, 120. That's the official term. That's what scientists call it, squiggly line. I think it's a tilde. But normally, wouldn't you just use a dash? Wouldn't you just use a dash? I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. But it's kind of weird because it's not like they're making the goal harder. They're just making it a little bit broader. More power to you, I guess. I do see a 999 for the next level, so I'm very excited about that. And I just ran off the side of the level. That's the first time we've died unintentionally. So that's an exciting milestone. I can take 2 of these. That's fine. And I actually got coins for collecting those. So in a way, you're like incentivized to get some of the negatives on like that specific level, but only to the point where it won't take you under the goal. But that's a lot of numbers, dude. My target number is 10 and you've given me like 5,000. Okay, maybe it was a little less than 5,000, probably like 2,500, but still, like, yeah, I think I'll hit the number. We're approaching the magical UFO number. It's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I am flying. Unbelievable. Just majestic. You see a rainbow skeleton flying through the sky? You've seen something very special. Don't be scared. Okay, we're chilling. We're vibing. We're doing our thing. I see. What is that? What is that 999? There was a 9999 with an arrow pointing up. What does that mean? I need to know what that means. Please go faster. Oh gosh. It was like so close to getting hit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, is this the 999? No, that says 9. That's 900. That's not 999. What was the 999 with the arrow next to it? Where are you? Let's find them. Maybe it was just the 9 and it happened to be next to a couple of other 9s. Or maybe this game is just messing with me. I think that's part of it. I think this game knows what it is. And it knows that it's sending me into a unhinged state of mind. And that's probably pretty clear to all of you. I'm okay. I'll be fine. We must go. We must go further. Deeper into the calculate ball. No! They trolled me! I gotta hit all of those buttons. Oh my gosh. They actually got me. They got me real good. All right, game. I see you. Kinda were cooking with that one. It's not all that impressive, but you were cooking. There is a 9999 with an arrow pointing up, which is interesting, right? Because isn't the biggest number that we've been able to obtain up to this point? I love how I just dodged. I dodged the +5. But isn't the biggest number that we've been able to obtain at this point 999? We haven't been able to go over 1,000. Does this mean, like, are we ascending? Are we going further beyond? Super Saiyan 3 style? Okay, dodge the -10. Look at you. Look at you, Mr. Skeleton. So thoughtful. So strategic. Okay, we're gonna hit our number. Boom. There you go. Rainbow skeleton for everyone. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned rainbow skeleton? We're only 200 coins away from getting our UFO, which is very exciting. But I am more intrigued by this concept, this construct, this legend of the 999. What is it? Where is it? Why is it? It's there. I see you. I see you in the distance. Oh, I think it's the next level. I think it's the next level, or maybe 2 levels from now. We are approaching stage 50. Maybe that's the magic number. I don't know. You want to know what is a magic number? 3,000. Why? Boom. Right there. That's why. We're a UFO. Hey, does that mean that I'm immune to the spikes since I'm technically flying? No. No, that is not the case. But it did do the thing where it made it so that I cannot absorb. No absorbing for the UFO when you run into spikes, you dummy. I had no choice. Ooh, we're going negative. Okay. I wonder if they're just like dangling that 999 in front of us, like the carrot on the stick. They think I'm a dang Minecraft pig. Think you guys gonna work on me? Well, guess what? It is. Give me a ×3. It does. Okay. I was wondering about that because, you know, I'm bad at least when you start getting into the negative stuff, my brain is like, what? Why? When you multiply a negative number, it does become a smaller negative number, larger negative number, however you want to look at it. Science isn't ready for this kind of stuff, okay? The world isn't ready for this kind of deep thinking. The 999 was right in front of us. What is going on? Why does it feel like it's moving further away from us the closer we get? It's there. I see you. I see you, man. You're right there. You're right there. What are you doing? And then you're gone. I hate that. We made it to stage 50. How have I survived 50 stages of this? I don't really know. I do it so that you guys don't have to. You're welcome. Okay, 300. There's no 999. There's no 999. The 999, 9, the 4 nines. I was saying 3 nines for some reason. The 4 nines. It's a lie. It's a lie. I need to read fan mail because that is not a lie. This is from Scarlett. Scarlett says, "Hi, KK. Love your vids. You and Dak Blake are my favorite YouTubers. Keep up the great work. The picture I made was my favorite Dak Blake video." Okay, I will stop now with my Dak Blake obsession. Listen, he's great. You can be obsessed with him. It's cool. Will you ever play with Dak Blake? If so, please play Fortnite with him. Dak Blake has no Fortnite vids. I wish he had made more. Can you also play Gorilla Tag? Okay, Gorilla Tag. I am very familiar with Gorilla Tag. I've talked about this before, but VR makes me violently ill. It makes me so sick. I get incredibly sick. When I have to record a VR video, I basically have to block out my entire day because it's gonna be bad. I still do it from time to time. Now, what I will say is I have tried Gorilla Tag. I played Gorilla Tag for probably about 90 seconds, and I wanted to die. Will I try again? Yes, I will. And as I understand it, VR, especially when you get motion sickness from VR, it can be something that you can adjust to. You just kind of have to ease into it. So I'm hoping that by doing a little bit more VR here and there, I can build a tolerance. And then I can get to the point where maybe I can play Gorilla Tag. Because my kids want me to play Gorilla Tag too. And I'm like, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm just going to need like 24 hours after I do that to recover and basically lay on the floor and stare at the ceiling, probably with a bucket next to me. Also, Scarlett drew that, which is very impressive. Silly Billy. There's nothing silly about that. That is frightening. That is truly frightening. Either way, thank you for the letter, Scarlett. And now you know why I haven't played Gorilla Tag. The more you know. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.